Hey everyone, it's Tracy Martirani here from Holistic Wellness with Tracy. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me today while I talk about 5 simple Ayurvedic habits for fall. Ayurveda teaches us to pay attention to the seasonal energy and then act in a way that brings balance. If, like me, you live in the Northern Hemisphere, we are coming into the end of summer, the beginning of fall, so it's time to switch it up. A couple of the main energies of summer were hot and moist, and as we move into fall, boy, do things change. The main energies of autumn are cold, light, dry, rough, and, not surprisingly, unstable. How can we bring more balanced energy to our daily habits in fall? Well, number one would be to look at how you eat. In the summer, we tend to eat a lot of salads, a lot of cool meals, but as we move into fall, we need to counteract that light, cold, dry, rough, unstable energy. So we need grounding food, we need warm food, moist food, things that are filled with the bounty of the season. So I'm talking stews and soups. We want warm potatoes and winter squash and beets and all of those delicious, delicious fall vegetables. Find a couple recipes for some easy to throw together stews or casseroles and add those to your meal plan. Because autumn is so dry and it's rough, we need to hydrate. That energy drains the moisture right out of us. Not all that dissimilar to summer. I mean, summer, while it tends to be very humid, the heat can dry us out. And so we don't have that humidity anymore. It's all just dry. So we need to hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. Think about always drinking water, and maybe think about not drinking cold water. Drink something warm like herbal teas or just warm water with a slice of lemon in it. It might be weird the first couple times you do it, but the more you drink warm water, the more you get used to it, and the more your body actually craves it because we absorb that a little bit easier when it's not ice cold. And also, ice cold is not how we bring balance to the cold energy of fall. One of the things I do as we move into fall, I get back into the habit of bringing a thermos of hot water to bed with me so that when I wake up first thing in the morning, first thing I do, like I get up, I make the bed, I reach over for my thermos and I just start guzzling, and I guzzle down that warm water, and it's usually about 2 cups of water, like 16 ounces. So I have 2 servings of water before I've even left my bedroom. Not only does that counteract the fact that I've been sleeping for the last 8 hours without drinking any fluids, it also helps stimulate the digestive system and get your morning off to a good start. You know what I mean. Number 3 is routine. Fall is a very unstable, sort of chaotic energy time period, which myself, I love. I love the feeling of it. I love the breeze when the weather's kicking up and the temperature's dropping. It's a great feeling, but it can leave us very ungrounded if we're not careful. One of the easiest things to do to stay grounded is stick to your routine. Have a set bedtime, have a set wake time. Try to eat around the same time every day. You don't have to go crazy. No, it's not like down to the minute. Don't worry about it too much. But the idea is to try to have like your days very similar, or at least even if it's going to be something weird, try to make sure it's scheduled and planned versus, that sort of living by the seat of your pants kind of thing. Actually plan things, get them on the calendar, make sure you know what's going on. Number 4, this would be self-massage. Ayurvedic people like to call it abhyanga. We're just doing a self-massage with oil, and you can make it even better if you can warm the oil a little bit first. If you keep oil like in a squeeze bottle, you can just put the squeeze bottle in some hot water and let it warm up a little. I actually keep a little butter warmer in my bathroom, and I use that. It works really well, but you do have to be careful because it works really well. And the oil can get very hot very fast. We're not trying to boil ourselves or scorch ourselves. We just want the oil warm. And then you just massage that all over your body before you take a shower. Give it a few minutes to soak in. Take a quick shower. Wash the things that need to get washed, but don't scrub all of the oil back off. And then pat yourself dry at the end. And not only do you get all the benefits of massage, which reduce stress, increase circulation, healthier lymph system, you also get the moisturization from the oil. And lastly, number 5 is to prioritize rest. Now, I don't necessarily mean taking a nap every day, but if you feel you need a nap and you have time for a nap, great. But what I really mean is taking time for some relaxing activities, hobbies, or just things that you might be active, your brain might be working, but it's a calming, soothing activity, like maybe meditation or doing some sort of art or taking a bath or just sitting back, putting your feet up and reading a book. So something that is enjoyable, and maybe there's a little self-growth in there if you want to lean that way, but that is soothing and relaxing to your body and your mind. These habits aren't complicated. They're actually really kind of common sense, but time and time again, we make decisions and do things that we know are not the best for us. So I urge you, listen to your body, do the things that bring balance to all of those seasonal energies that are upon you, and live a healthy, happy, and balanced life. If doing all 5 of these habits seems overwhelming to you, even though they're not big and they're not difficult, but sometimes we have a lot going on, right? Start with 1. Pick the one that's the easiest for you to do or the one that you think will feel the best. Implement that. Do it for a little bit. Maybe add on another and then maybe another. Maybe you never do all 5. That's fine. Do what's best for you. A little is better than nothing. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a great day.